Hi everyone, my name is Boni, I'm an architecture student and today I will teach you how to use one-point perspective to help you make episode backgrounds. The main two things we need to learn about first are the horizon line and the vanishing point. Basically, the horizon line is the line where the sky meets the land, but in our case, the horizon line is the vantage point from which a viewer is observing. When using one-point perspective to draw an interior, the horizon line won't be visible at the end of the drawing. The vanishing point is a dot anywhere on the horizon line. As the name states, one-point perspective utilizes one singular vanishing point. All of the lines of perspective will recede back to this singular dot in space. This dot can best be thought of as the place where objects begin to disappear because of distance. You can place an object either right on, above, or under the horizon line. This will get you different results as in the examples shown. I start by making a rectangle about in the middle of my canvas. This will be the front wall, so the wall which the viewer is directly looking at. The next step is drawing the horizon line. It can be anywhere inside the rectangle, but I like to keep it somewhere around in the middle of my wall. Drawing the horizon line higher or lower will create different perspectives. Then, on the horizon line, I'm choosing my vanishing point. Again, it can be anywhere on the horizon line, but the placement of the point will also change the way we see the room. After having these three elements drawn, I begin to make lines that come from the vanishing point and out of the rectangle's corners. These will later be the sidewalls, floor, and ceiling. So, once again, I align the ruler from the vanishing point up to the corners of my rectangle and I extend the lines outwards. I'm doing this for all the corners. If I remove the horizon line and the vanishing point, you can see that what we have so far is almost like looking inside the box. I decided to turn this drawing into a bedroom, so I will draw a bed next. To do this, by using horizontal lines, I'm marking the length and width of the bed frame. Then, by using vertical lines, I'm marking the height. To close the left side of the bed frame, I draw a line coming out of the vanishing point until it meets the previous two vertical lines, marking the bed height. Next, I draw horizontal lines coming out of the previously formed corners. This will make the size of the bed frame. To close the bed frame, I'm doing the same thing I did first time. I draw a line coming out of the vanishing point that meets the horizontal lines, the size of the bed frame. Here I was marking the height once again. And just like that, we have the basic shape of our bed frame. I have also decided to make a headboard for this bed. I'm doing the same steps I used for the bed frame itself, so there's no need for other explanations. Here I was making the width of the bed frame. Which I later closed with a line coming out of the vanishing point. Next, I'm drawing the mattress. I turn the bed frame's opacity lower so it's easier to see the lines. The steps are the same ones we used to make the initial bed frame. Here I was giving the mattress some height. And closing the right side with a line coming out of the vanishing point. And just like that, we have the final sketch of our bed. Here I marked with red all the lines that go to the vanishing point for a better understanding. You can see how all the parts that are directly facing the viewer were drawn by using only horizontal and vertical lines. Here I was cleaning up the lines that don't exist in reality. I sped up the video for you. And here is the final sketch cleaned up. Next, I will draw a bedside table. I'm choosing the length and the width with horizontal lines, then marking the height with vertical lines. And lastly, I'm making the top part in perspective. Once again, I marked with red all the lines that go to the vanishing point for an easier understanding. Once again, I'm cleaning up the lines so the shape can stand out better. I want my table to have two equal drawers, and to do that, I'm drawing lines that connect the upper and lower corners in an X shape. If you want to find the center of any other object in perspective, this method works for everything. As you can see, it happened that the left floor line was already going through the center of my table, but it was a pure coincidence. The point where the two lines intersect is the center of your object. I circled it in the video for a better understanding. And now I'm just drawing the center line again, coming out of the vanishing point. Next, I'm drawing a rug, using a horizontal line first for the length and later connecting the sides to the vanishing point. Then I'm closing the shape with a horizontal line. Here I was cleaning the shape once again. And after removing the horizon line and the vanishing point, you can see how this sketch already looks pretty good. I gave the sketch some color, and here you can see again all the lines that go to the vanishing point. At this point, you can go ahead and give the wood some texture or round up the corners of the mattress. Just give it a little more detail. Next, I will give you a time lapse of me drawing a desk on the right wall. I went ahead and cleaned up the lines of the desk, and I also marked with red all the lines that go to the vanishing point, as you can see in the video. I gave the whole sketch some color, and this is the final result. I have also given the drawing some detail and texture, and you can see how much of a difference this makes. I really hope this video helped you understand the basics of one-point perspective drawing, and thank you so much for watching.